Hey guys, this is Prateek and today we had the Samsung Galaxy J Max in our studios. So here's a first look for you guys. Right off the bat, the first thing you'll notice is that the device is quite large, and the interesting thing about that is that Samsung is marketing this as a phone and not a tablet. So going over the I/O, you've got the standard Samsung branding and an earpiece above the display, as well as a 2 megapixel selfie camera. Below the display, you'll find a familiar set of capacitive keys. Unfortunately, this time they aren't backlit. Flipping the device over, we have got the 8 megapixel primary camera, which has been aided with an LED flash, and the speaker grill can also be found besides the camera module. The volume rocker and the power button are present on the right of the device, whereas the left is the home to a micro SD card as well as a SIM tray. Take a note that this SIM tray supports two different SIM cards, one a micro and other a nano. The top is the home to a micro USB port as well as a headphone jack. Going over the display of the device sports a resolution of 1280 by 800 pixels, therefore this puts the pixel density at 216 pixels per inch. Unfortunately, with this device model as well, Samsung has omitted the ambient light sensor, therefore you'll have to toggle the brightness manually. Taking a look at the rest of the specifications of the device is being powered by a Spreadtrum SC8830 processor, which has been clocked at 1.5 GHz. There's 1.5 GB of RAM available for multitasking as well. In our brief usage, the device didn't stutter or lag at all, but we'll have to put it through its paces before we push out a final verdict. Taking a look at the storage of the device, we've got 8 GB of internal storage with this unit, and out of that you'll only be able to get 3.72 GB for your apps and games. Fortunately, this device does come with a micro SD which is expandable up to 200 GB as we discussed earlier. There are no preloaded applications that are present with the device, which is a welcome sight because Samsung usually stuffs their devices with a lot of preloaded apps. So the device is being fueled by a 4000 mAh battery, which should be enough for a day's use, but again, we'll be able to tell you more about it after our full review is out. As you can see, several power saving modes have been provided. So the ultra power saving mode will limit the phone's functionality to just some of its core features. So with this phone, you're going to get Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, which isn't the latest by today's standard. The camera user interface is a pretty standard affair as well. You've got several dedicated modes which include panorama, continuous shot and beauty face. Along with that, you've got an option to change the camera mode to video from here. As you can see, we took a sample shot and the picture is quite grainy and noisy, but again, we can't say anything until our full review is out. So if you're interested in buying this device from Samsung, it will set you back 13,400 rupees. And to know more about how the J Max performs in real life scenarios, make sure to check out a full review which will be out in a couple of days. In the meantime, do subscribe to the channel and thank you for watching.